Well, it's truly a privilege to stand before you tonight, not merely as your district governor, but as a fellow Rotarian who has been deeply moved by the heart and the history of this remarkable club, the Rotary Club of Kulai. This is just not another evening. This is not just another installation. So tonight we gather to celebrate 43 years of unwavering service, 43 years of living out Rotary's highest ideals. We come together not merely to witness the change of leadership, but to recommit ourselves to the eternal values of Rotary: compassion, integrity, and the pursuit of lasting impact. Fellow Rotarians, Rotary is not a meeting that we attend. Rotary is not a meeting that we attend. Rotary is a movement that we embody. And in this hall tonight, among old friends and new leaders and cherished partners, we feel the heartbeat of that movement. Strong, purposeful, and alive. So let me begin by honoring the leader who has carried the torch with such quiet strength and unshakable purpose, the outgoing President, Alice Teo. Alice, thank you very much. Your theme, The Magic of Rotary, was not just words on a banner. You lived it, you gave it color, and you made it real. You have inspired not just your club, Alice, but the entire district. Thank you for your tireless service. Thank you very much. I would like to take a moment to warmly acknowledge our distinguished guests who have just left, Yang Berhormat Teo Nai Cheng as well as Yang Berhormat Wong Bo Yang. We are deeply grateful for their presence here earlier tonight and for their continued support for the impactful work of the Rotary Club of Kulai. Fellow Rotarians, their belief in community service and grassroots empowerment aligns strongly with Rotary's mission to create lasting change, not only in policy but in the everyday lives of people. Together we can build a society that is more compassionate, more inclusive, more resilient, and thank you very much once again. Now, there are projects and there are institutions of compassion. The Kulai Rotary Hemodialysis Center is not just a project. It is an enduring symbol of Rotary's promise to humanity. For 29 years, fellow Rotarians, can I have your attention for a while? Thank you. Thank you. Now, this is really important because I really want to pay tribute to your signature project. So for 29 years, this center has stood like a lighthouse, guiding, serving, and saving lives. To offer dialysis at only 10 ringgit per session, to provide free consultations and blood tests, to serve 60 patients with 18 dialysis machines, and to do so with dignity and professionalism. This is what service above self looks like in action. This is Rotary at its best, not only in treating illness, but restoring hope. Not just prolonging life, but also dignifying it. To the board, to the staff and every Rotarian who continues to support this center, thank you. You are writing a chapter of Rotary history that will never fade. So thank you very much. Let me take this moment to commend the Rotary Club of Kulai for the unwavering commitment to fostering international goodwill through your sister clubs and friendship clubs. These bonds are not only symbols of Rotary fellowship, they are a powerful engines for shared service and cross-border collaboration. I'm especially delighted to see the warm presence of our friends from Thailand, from Taiwan, and from Singapore. Your friendship is deeply valued. Thank you. I'm confident, fellow Rotarians, as Governor, that under such enduring friendships, we will see even greater collaboration, especially through life-changing global grants. In Rotary, the borders that separate us are far outweighed by the values that unite us. So let us now turn our eyes to the future. The world does not need less Rotary. It needs more Rotary. More of our compassion, more of our courage, and more of our creativity. Our communities are facing unprecedented challenges: rising inequality, vulnerable healthcare system, and fractured societies. These fellow Rotarians are not someone else's problems. These are ours to face and ours to solve. I commend the Rotary Club of Kulai for tapping into the DTA fund for your recent partnership with the Education Department, distributing RM100 ringgit book vouchers to 120 students in need. This is how we build futures, President Jian, not in grand speeches, but in small, intentional acts that makes education possible. But this is only the beginning. Imagine if every club in our district forged similar partnerships with government agencies, with corporate sponsors, religious institutions, and NGOs. Imagine the scale of the impact that we could achieve. We must be partners of purpose, working alongside others to extend the reach of our service and deepen the roots of our impact. So let me now speak about the lifeblood of Rotary, membership. Like you hear just now, each new member is just not another seat on the table. They are the new energy, new ideas, new networks, and new possibilities. So today your club, the Rotary Club of Kulai, has 25 members. That number may seem modest, but I've seen what your club can do, President Ho, and I'm here to tell you, your size does not define your strength, your passion does. Imagine what you could do, however, with 5 more members, 10 more members, 20 more members. Imagine the extra hands for your dialysis center, the extra minds for your new projects, and the extra voices to speak up for those who cannot speak. So recruitment is not the job of one membership chair, Josephine. It is a sacred responsibility, and each and every single Rotarian in this club and in our district. You are the invitation. Your passion is the magnet. Let us go to them boldly, joyfully, and unapologetically and say, come, join us. There is work to be done, and you belong here. I've often been asked as governor, what is Rotary? My answer is simple. Rotary is a movement of purpose, powered by people and grounded in service. Let me share with you a Rotary service story that reflects the quiet but profound power of Rotary. As part of my work with Global Grants, I've had the privilege of helping to establish Rotary dialysis centers in several countries. During one of my visits to India, I met a man in his 40s undergoing dialysis. He was a father of 4 and the sole breadwinner of his family. Chronic kidney disease had struck him without warning, and without regular treatment, he would not survive. His face, fellow Rotarian, carried the quiet desperation of a man who is not afraid to die, but he is terrified. He is terrified of leaving his children without a father. So at the Rotary Dialysis Center, he received more than treatment. He received care, care without judgment, care with dignity, and most of all, he received time. Time to heal, time to return to part-time work, and time to continue to be a father to his 4 children. So when I asked him, what more can Rotary do for him? He looked at me, calm and sincere, and he said, I don't need money, I don't need sympathy, just this. The chance to live long enough to raise my children. Rotary is giving me that. He asked for nothing else. Because Rotary had given him everything that he truly needed. Life, dignity, and a chance to be a father. So that is what our service means. Not numbers, not banners, not applause, but life saves. Families together and futures reclaimed. This is the story, fellow Rotarians, that we must never stop telling. And these are the stories that Rotary Club of Kulai must continue to share with pride, with passion, and with purpose. Fellow Rotarians, service is not a sacrifice, it is a privilege. And we, the people in this room, are members of a great club. We are the lucky few who have been called to lead, to give, and to build something that lasts beyond ourselves. So let us not be timid. Let us not be tired. Let us not settle for less than what our values demand. Let us serve boldly. Let us give generously. And let us love relentlessly. So to President Ho Ji Yen and board, this is your moment.
Yes.
Lead with grace, speak with clarity, serve with joy. You are the custodians of something precious. Not just a club, but a legacy of trust. You have been entrusted with more than just titles. You've been entrusted with the hopes of your community, with the dreams of children that you will never meet, with the future of Rotary in this region. And as you begin this new chapter, President Ho, do not let the size of the challenges overwhelm you. Let the size of your compassion define you. And remember, fellow Rotarians, we are not in Rotary to be remembered. We are in the Rotary to make a difference worth remembering. So let us all continue to engage Rotary. Let us all continue to change lives. Let us all continue to invest in humanity. And let us all unite for good. Thank you.